Hi. So I'm doing it's almost like a tour, but it's also an explanation as to how I organize my correspondence. So like birthday cards and stationery to write like thank you notes on, etc. So I have two things that I use, and one is this little mini binder, and it's Martha Stewart by Avery. And just to give you an idea as to the size, this is one of their full size binders, which is also the same color, and that's a Martha Stewart Living magazine. So that kind of gives you sort of a overview as to the size of it's a little mini binder. And then I also have this pink box which I bought on sale at Michael's like 2 or 3 years ago. So I don't think you can get this particular box, but you can get a similar sort of idea, I would assume, at Michael's. So first I'm going to give you a little look inside of the box, which looks like this. And this is a whiteboard. And then obviously this is different stationery that I have within the box. And then this is a drawer of cards, and I have a little birthdays book. And the company that makes this is Graphic Image. So you can get it at Graphic Image, and it looks like this on the inside. I just write in birthdays in pencil. And you can get it at graphicimage.com, which I will link in the bottom bar below. But if you live in the Toronto area, I purchased mine at Leywines. It's this really great stationery store in downtown Toronto, and I will also link their website below. Anyway, so I keep in this drawer these are just blank envelopes, but I keep in this drawer some standard sort of neutral cards in the off chance that, something important happens and I'm not able to get out. So I keep like, this is a bride and groom. This came with some stationery that I bought, and it is all the right words, and it's a little book with like a guide to sort of things to say. And then also the other thing that I do is I clip off these. They come in these papyrus cards. It's the statement in the back, like this one is a toast for a lifetime of love and friendship and happiness. Always, congratulations. Now, this card, I obviously wouldn't write that in there, but I might write that message in another card. It just makes it easier. So I save them in this little envelope here. And it's just messages for cards. And I just keep that tucked up like that. So I keep cards like that. I have an Easter card. This is just a blank card. And a card like this works really well because if it's your girlfriend's birthday and all of a sudden you realize it's, tomorrow and you're going to see her at lunch, then it's blank. So you can write something and it's, still a beautiful card. But also if, say, somebody passed away unexpectedly and, you are sending out a sympathy card that day before you head to the funeral or something, then this card also would work because it's just a beautiful flowers. I have some Valentine's cards. I have this blank card, which would work well for anniversaries. I have some like little baby cards and then just some other cards sort of in the bottom. And so basically I use this as storage for cards that I don't have a specific event for, and they're not like blank stationery for writing things. Then I also have these whiteboard markers. And what I like to do is I like to write whatever. Oh, hold on the phone. Okay. sorry about that, the phone rang. So I use these, like dry erase markers to write, obviously, on the dry erase board, and I write, like, if there's a wedding coming up or reminders to get cards, because what I do is I take this box when I'm doing correspondence, and I take the binder, which I keep together one on top of the other on my bookshelf, and I put them on my desk and walk over there. I am actually thinking about getting like pens, like nice colored pens to keep in the box also. And then I keep some stationery. It's more like backup for in this, which I'll show you soon, but I like this because I can take it with me on the go, and because the binder is actually hard, it actually makes a good writing surface, if need be, and you can write on the inside, like, too, because it folds over. Let me show you this. It folds over like so. So what I've done in the past, if need be, I use this as a writing surface like that. But lots of times I'm somewhere that I'm able to use it as a writing surface. I hope that wasn't too shaky and blurry, which I'm sure it was. But I keep standard thank you cards, which I actually am going to take some out and put them in here when I'm done. And then I just use this little Chanel bag that I got from Chanel one time. And I keep these, which these are Crane & Co. Disney line. Just these little cards. Some more little thank you cards. That's a one-off card that I have. These are from Kate Spade. These I got in Boston. These are thank you birthday cards. I only use these on my birthday, and then I replace them. So actually for birthdays, everybody gets the same card over and over again, and then these are just little thank you cards, standard. Then, oh, I did add the pens and pencils. Silly me. This is very hard to do with one hand. Hold on. So I got these great set of colored pencils. I think there's like 20 or something, and then I just go through them. I just put them back. They're in this really great little sliding case like this. It's very hard to do one-handed. I am holding the camera with the other, and then you just snap in place, and then it just slides down in here. I have some Par Avion envelopes. I have some blank envelopes, if you have to send any like legal documents or formal type letters. I have those. I have more Kate Spade stationery. These came with a movie. They're in the notebook. And then these are going to be my thank you cards for Christmas gifts next year. I bought these on sale. So they were originally $5.99, and I got each pack for like $1.50 at Carlton Cards. So I was very excited about that. And those just go in there. And I'm going to put some of these in this soon, so I'm not going to close them. But I will close the box and show you what the inside of the little binder looks like. So when you open it up, I like to keep like the stickers that I put on the back of cards. So I also have these ones, which I just took out. These ones are the spare ones from St. Patrick's Day. And these ones stay in here all the time. They're for birthdays, and then I replace them. The other thing that I do, and I don't have any in this little pocket right now, is I buy these. They're by like the little square, and they're from a shop called The Papery or something like that in downtown Toronto. And I buy them, and I keep these little stickers in there, and I put them in birthday cards. Just as a little like extra bonus that says happy birthday. I always keep stamps, and then above this I usually keep these pre-printed envelope stickers, but they have my full name and address on them, so I took them out. You can see how I decorate stickers. The Easter ones are actually in there. So this is all of Easter, and these packages are really great. For the most part, they're quite well at holding all the cards in place unless you fill them really big like I did with this one. So see how fat that is. But otherwise, it mostly holds them in. So as you can see, it does a pretty good job of holding them in. I wouldn't you know, do that. But then I have just blank stationery. So, these are from Cartier. Let's see if I can show you. They're very nice flat cards. Extremely nice flat cards. And they look like that. And you can feel the texture. So those ones are from Cartier. And I got those in Toronto. These are from the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. I've noticed in Canada, at least, I can't speak for the United States, but in Canada you can get these now at Indigo and Chapters. I don't know about Kohl's, but I've seen them in Indigos and Chapters. But Indigo, Chapters, and Kohl's are all the same, like line. These here, which look like this, these are really beautiful. These are Crane & Co. For the Disney ones, and then that's the inside, and they're the little fairies from Fantasia. On the other side, I bought these at Winners, which in the United States is like an equivalent to like Marshall's. And I usually organize them by like matching size, as best as possible. Sorry about this. Then these are by Kate Spade. These are also by Kate Spade, and then I have lots of room for blanks. So what I would do, and now I have thank you cards on top of my blank stationery in the back, and then I still have obviously some more room for extra stationery. I can also, because it's a binder, I can move these and put like a list in the front if I so decided, stuff like that. And then I also have this little book, which came in the back of a Moleskine day planner, and it's a ruled sort of like dress book, but I like it because the pages are just ruled paper, so you can write as many names as you want in as much or as little space as you need, which is really key because I always find that those little ones that they provide you is never enough space. So now you've seen how I organize. Oh, and that's what the binder looks like, sort of closed and full. It is a little bit bulky, but I used to have a bookshelf filled with stationery, and now I store most of the extra stationery downstairs and then a lot of the refills up here. But I do have extra stationery downstairs in some other boxes. So that's a look at how I organize my stationery, my correspondence. I find that this method really helps me stay on top of like birthday cards and stuff like that, and it is really, really important for me personally to stay on top of birthday cards. So yeah, that's how I organize it, and have a great day. I think my next upcoming video is my desk tour, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you soon.